everyone, welcome to MobileMaths with Trying. Today I want us to look at solving equations that have got some fractions. Okay, so here I've got this problem that I have and I want us to solve it. So what happens here is this. What we can do, we can identify the lowest common multiple for 5 and for x. You find out it's very easy to just say you multiply those two and we can say we have our lowest common multiple for our denominators is 5x. Okay, so when we have that as our lowest common multiple for the denominators, we can now multiply both sides with 5x. So I can multiply here with 5x and I can multiply this side with 5x. Okay, so when I do this, now I can cancel off and divide these things. So on the left side, x can cancel off with the x and will remain with 5. Okay, so I'll have 5 times 1. Okay, is equal to now. Then on the right side, 5 can cancel off with 5 and I'll remain with 1 times x. Okay, like that. So when I have this like this, I can now simplify. 5 times 1, I get 5. 1 times x, I get x is the same as 1x. So this becomes our answer and we have our x as 5. Okay, this is our answer there. Let's have another example. Okay, so this one is another example where we can simply get the lowest common multiple for our denominator, and the easiest way is to just multiply. I can simply say 9r there. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 9r. Okay, now I will divide 9 into 9, cancel off each other. I will remain with r times 1 is now equal to r can divide with r and I'll remain with 1 times 9. Okay, like that. 1 times r, we get 1r, which is the same as r. It's the same as r there. This is equal to 1 times 9, we get 9. So this becomes our answer there. Okay, let's have another one. Okay, this one, they're on the same side, but still we can work them out, or else if you want, let's do it in 2 ways. We'll get the same answer though. So this is method 1, and here we have method 2. Okay, so we are trying to solve this one using 2 different methods. So I've got 1 over m minus 1 over 4 is equals to 0. So the first method, I can take this one to this side, it becomes a plus. So I'll have 1 over m is equals to 1 over 4, like that. Then I find my lowest common multiple, which is equal to, our lowest common multiple for our denominator is 4m. We can simply multiply those ones and we get 4m. Okay, so our lowest common multiple is 4m. So I can multiply both sides by 4m. Let's multiply by 4m times 4m times 4m. Okay, now dividing, I can divide this side and remain with 4 times 1 is equal to, this one will cancel off with this one and I'll have 1 times m. So at the end of the day, my m is equal to 4, and I can simply write and have m is equal to a 4, like that. So that's how we can do it as method number 1. Method number 2, I can come and simply take also the same lowest common multiple, but this time around I'll work it on each side as it is 1m minus 1 over 4 is equals to 0. So I'm going to multiply everything by 4m. Let's multiply everything by 4m, by 4m, by 4m, by 4m. Okay. So even on the 0 there by 4m there. Okay. So when I do this now, I can divide m into m there. I will remain with 4 times 1 minus 4 into 4 there. I'll remain with m times 1 is equals to, anything multiplied by 0, we get a 0 there. Okay. Now we have that, we can simplify. 4 times 1, I get a 4, minus m times 1, I get m. This is equal to a 0. Okay. This is equal to a 0. I can now take this m, this side it becomes plus m. So my m is equal to a 4. Okay, so this is how you can solve it, either these two methods. Let's go on. Okay, this one, firstly, I can multiply and add here to have a fraction. Okay, so when I have this, I can have it as 2 times 4. 2 times 2, I get a 4 plus 1 over 2 is equal to 1 over s, is equals to 1 over s. Okay, then here we have 5 over 2 is equals to 1 over s. Now finding the lowest common multiple for 2 and for s. Our lowest common multiple is simply 2s. So I will multiply here by 2s, multiply this side by 2s. Let's divide then. S cancel off each other, 2 cancel off each other, so we remain with s times 5 is equals to 1 times 2. Okay, so I will have on this side, I will have 5s is equals to 2. So to get my s, I'll divide by 5 both sides, by 5. 5 cancel off each other, so our s is equal to, therefore our s is equal to 2 over 5. Okay, that's the value of our s there. Let's have a look at the last example. Here we also multiply and add. 2 times 4, we get 8. 8 plus 3 over 4, then plus 1 over n is equal to a 0. 3 plus 8, we get 11 over 4 plus 1 over n is equal to a 0. Our lowest common multiple for our denominators, this one, we can simply multiply them. We have 4n. So we can multiply everything by 4n, by 4n, by 4n. Okay, 4 and 4 cancel each other. We have n times 11 here, plus n and n cancels off each other. We have 1 times 4 is equals to a 0 there. Okay, let's solve that one. What do we get? We'll get 11n plus 4 is equals to 0. When we take our 4 to that side, it becomes a negative. So we have our 11n is equals to minus 4. And our n, we can dividing by 11. So our n here becomes, therefore our n is equal to minus 4 over 11. This is our answer there. Okay, let's have a look at another example. So this one we do the same. We can find the lowest common multiple. Let's find the lowest common multiple for our denominators, p and 9. Our LCM is simply 9p. So we can multiply here by 9p, by 9p. Oh, I'm writing it wrong. This is p and 9. Okay, like that. So I can divide now 9 by 9. So we remain with 4 times p minus p by p. I will remain with 3 times p is equal to a 0. Okay, 4 times p, we get 4p minus, oh, this is a 9 here. This is a 9 here. This is a 9. 9 times 3, we get 27 is equals to 0. Okay, now I can take this one, this side, it becomes 20 plus 27. Okay, so I'll have 4p is equal to 27. Dividing by 4 both sides, 4 there. Okay, so 4 into, now we are left with our 4 into 27 then. Okay, so we are saying 4 into 27, we get a 6 then, and we have got a remainder of 3. Okay, so we have got 6 and 3 over 4. So our answer here becomes, for our p is equal to 6 and 3 over 4. This becomes our answer there. Okay guys, thank you for watching our video. Please remember to subscribe, share our videos with your colleagues. Bye bye.